Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is a bonus love reading for completely single, ready to mingle Virgos. Hope you're all doing good. Yes, no one in your radar. No exes allowed energy. You could have somebody who's interested in you. You may be unaware at this point too. That energy kind of shows up in some of these readings. So let's see where this leads you. There will be a message and guidance from Spirit at the top. That energy will flow through the reading. So keep that in mind. Who this person is, their basic personality. Okay, try not to focus on the signs. I will mention them, because if I don't, people will start commenting and complaining. But remember, it's the energy, the way this person is coming towards you, okay? So here we go. How you'll feel about them, any obstacles or actions you need to take, and where this will lead you. So, all right, let's focus on the messages and guidance from Spirit to do with new love energy. So Spirit's telling you to heal, to hold back and think, all right, to heal from something. So you're probably in a healing mode, but you are turning into this butterfly. But Spirit wants you to do that first. They want you to heal and transform, clear any negative energy, take a little break before you start something new. Okay, so some of you are probably in this process right now. All right, could be just clearing out that negative energy, taking a break first. Who is the person coming towards you? Yeah, the person coming towards you is ready for love. This person, this is their personality. They are ready. Their cup runneth over with love. They want something new. They're ready for a fresh new start. So this could be them. Could be you. Okay, you could have that in common. Just keep it in mind. That's what Spirit wants you to know. Okay, beautiful energy. How this person will feel about you when you connect, when you meet. There you go. Oh, yes, they are so wanting to connect, Virgo. There is somebody here that's very attracted to you. You're going to be attracted to them. They're going to feel that pull, that attraction. Two of Cups. This is somebody who is very ready for love, a fresh new start. So, ooh, beautiful. Yeah. So I feel it's like this person's healed. They are so ready. And if you're going through this, you're going to have those things in common. Okay. So I feel like this person's really going to feel that energy. They're going to connect with you on a mental and emotional level. They're going to really be attracted to you. Lots of fire here. Lots of fire. All right. Any obstacles or actions that you may need to take? Yes, you're going to be mirroring each other here. Okay, definitely mirroring each other. You've probably both gone through a healing and you're ready for a fresh new start. Beautiful. Really nice. But with this mirror, you have to remember there is this energy of somebody who is being weighed down by something. This is an emotional energy, a little bit of baggage. You both may still have a little, so it's reminding you the obstacle is you both need to make sure you clear any negative energy from your past. Let it go. Take a little break, okay? So it is a bit of an obstacle, but you're both the same, so you're kind of going to get each other, okay? You'll likely communicate that energy, okay, that you're releasing baggage but ready for a new start. So beautiful. All right. Yeah, so I feel like, so Virgo, I feel like you're really, how you feel about this person is, that they've had a tough time in love. Okay, you can see that. I feel like you're going to get it, that they are weighed down and it's an uphill battle. Okay, this person's been through a lot, but they are offering love. This is someone who doesn't give up on love. They just keep offering that cup. They heal, they release, they clear that energy, and there's this butterfly. So yes, my goodness. Yeah, this is somebody who's had a very difficult time. And they are ready. You feel that energy. You feel like they're very loving, nurturing, that the two of you reciprocate a lot of the same energy, that you could heal each other. Okay, beautiful. Virgo, where will this lead? Where will this lead for Virgos? Yeah, so that's, healing that hurt, that pain. Okay. Very interesting energy. I feel as though there's something here and it could be your energy. So take a moment to think about it. Anything that might be weighing you down, any baggage, anything that could be holding you back. You're definitely going to see this in the other person. All right, you're going to see it, that they've been through a lot of heartache, a lot of hurt, but you both reciprocate that. Like I said, it could be a very healing. This is an energy, Queen of Vessels, someone who can go within and heal themselves and just keep right on offering that. So be careful of that. I feel like you have a little bit of fear because of this. Okay, you have a little bit of fear, but I feel it's like you could heal each other's hearts and connect on a very lovely level. Yes, so I feel the outcome is, yeah. So I feel like both of you, yeah, you're going to be hiding a lot of these feelings and emotions. I feel there's going to be a little bit of confusion, but there is some fear because of that, whether that you're both healed and ready. But I do feel, I feel like this person's healed and ready. I feel like they're ready to offer that cup. That's their personality, is to offer that cup. Okay, so, because they feel this attraction, but I feel like the obstacle and the action is to, like, you're really going to this person, because I feel definitely you both have had your hurts, your pains. Love's been a huge challenge, and it's like just sort of like keep on going, right? And the Queen of Cups can be like that, it's like the Energizer Bunny, right? And very emotional energy. This is a very emotional person. They probably keep some of that hidden, keep it to themselves. I do feel there is a fear that you're going to be hurt, okay, or that maybe you're worried you're going to hurt this person because of something here. There's something to do with the emotion, to do with this action, this obstacle. You both had a hard time, but I do feel like this fear is, it could be just an illusion, right? Where it's like you just need to release it and let it go, right? Clear off that negative energy and just sort of let it go. And yeah, Spirit's just saying, make sure that you are healed. Make sure you are ready if you have a fear of being hurt again. Okay. But this person's been hurt too. And that's what you have in common. So, oh my, let's start clarifying this. Make sure anything else that comes out with this Four of Arrows, Spirit's message and guidance with the Four of Arrows. Why is this here? Yeah, so this is, whatever you do, make sure you're healed so you don't sabotage this, okay? Make sure that you're releasing any negative energy, anything that you're leaving behind, past relationship baggage, anything, you need to let it go so you don't sabotage this, okay? And not to sacrifice yourself for somebody else, too. Like, you're a little bit worried about being hurt because this person's been hurt, you've been hurt, okay? And so just be a little bit cautious there. It's definitely your guidance. Wow. Yeah. Take some time to think too. Like, take some time to think about how you feel, whether you are ready or not. Because I do feel like this person's been hurt, you are. And I feel like you really have this fear of either hurting them or getting hurt yourself. So Ace of Vessels. Somebody's going to hide some feelings and emotions here due to this. Tell me about the Ace of Vessels. Why is this here? Yeah, so I feel, this person's very grounded, very practical. Yeah, they have a lovely energy. This is someone who looks out for themselves. They take care of themselves. They're looking into the future. This person now sees a future. They've healed and released it. This is not somebody who will sacrifice themselves. I don't feel they are going to sabotage anything, because I feel that they're okay. They are ready to connect. Okay, they do feel this attraction and this pull towards you. So when you meet, you're going to have that instant attraction. And if you talk or communicate in some way, you're going to recognize certain things about each other that are very much the same. But this person's looking for somebody in the future. They're someone who plans for the future. So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Somebody who takes care of their home, their finances. They're very grounded. They're very practical and realistic. So this person gets it. Okay, so some of this is, an obstacle for you. Two of Vessels. What's going on with this Two of Vessels? Why is this Two of Vessels here for Virgo? This person's personality, probably, like, you've got something that's the same, and it could be in your natal charts too, because they also have this earth energy. This is how they're going to come across to you. This practical, realistic, grounded, someone who plans for the future, somebody who, really likes to work through the process and take it slow. Maybe friends first. Maybe this person wants to be a companion first. Okay, that might be an obstacle for you because you might be raring to go, but you do see what this person's gone through. Yeah, there's love here. There's connection. This person's definitely ready for love. They have a lot of love to give and to share. They see the possibilities of that with you. So they are making a choice here. This is somebody who's ready to make a decision. Now, I got to be honest, it is possible this person has several people around them. Okay, Virgos. And I feel they're trying to be realistic. They're looking for something that has a future. Because if there is no future, yeah, this person needs to have a future. They're ready for something new. They want someone who's emotionally available, and they are. They're ready to offer that cup, but they're realistic about it. So it's like, watch the obstacle there. So definitely hold back and think. Make sure that you're ready, that you don't sabotage this and hurt this person. I feel like they've been through a lot of hurt. I think you're going to see that. Pretty cool. Tell me about the mirror. I like it when the messages come out clear enough that a person can kind of stop and take stock and think, am I healed? Am I ready to clear all my negative energy and take some time to think about what this person's been through, because your feelings for them is you want to offer them this cup, okay, but you're afraid of getting hurt, or maybe you're afraid of hurting them because they're healed, okay, but this is a big decision for this person. They're looking into the future. They want love. They want someone they connect with, but they want to be a companion first. They want to take it slow because of this energy. So just keep that in mind. I feel it's really, really important, okay? So tell me about this mirror. Why is the mirror here for Virgos? The mirror. Yeah, so weighing the pros and the cons. Yeah, you're about to make a decision here. And I feel like there is some kind of balance definitely between the two of you. You have something that balances each other out. But you have to make this decision, all right? Whether you want to offer up this cup, because you've had a hard time too. You've been hurt. Are you healed? Make sure you are. Don't hide your feelings and emotions. I do see you're a little bit afraid about making the wrong decision. But there's balance between the two of you. It's just there's a little bit something off balance with one of you. And I have to be honest, I feel like it's yourself. Tell me about the Queen of Vessels energy for how you feel about this person. You want to offer them a cup. And you feel like you're ready, Just make sure. Tell me about the Queen of Vessels for Virgo. Why is this here? Yeah. So this is the thing, is you're a little bit confused. You're trying to make a choice here, whether you should offer them a cup or not. I do feel like you're maybe worried this person has other options, and I feel like they do have a couple of people around them. They might be kind of weighing the pros and the cons, trying to decide, okay? Yeah, there's something here, but, I feel as though they got somebody who kind of weighs them down, they're not so sure about, and the other person more. And I think you do see the possibilities with this person, or you feel like it's possible that they may have other choices. All right, they may have other people around them, because you're seeing them like, like kind of like yourself, right? As very similar. And that's what's drawing you together. So you have a lot in common, I feel. Definitely to do with how your love life's gone. Tell me about this Three of Arrows. Yeah, so definitely, yeah. So I feel like whatever it is that happens, make sure you're clear. You don't have a lot of clarity whether or not this person may not tell you. They may hide the fact that they have somebody else, okay, or they are looking for clarity. And I got to be honest, I feel like they're a little bit worried about this choice. Now, if they don't have two people, Okay, they're trying to make a decision about whether or not they feel comfortable, but a lot of this is your energy. You see the possibilities, okay, and you realize that it is possible that they have somebody else, okay? So that's your biggest fear, because there's something maybe they're not telling you or they weren't clear about. Make sure you get the clarity. There's some secrets and mysteries, a little bit of confusion to do with this fear. I think it's fears. I think it's all kind of an illusion because you've both been hurt. This is the thing. And you definitely see it in them, but you want to offer this cup. You're trying to make this choice. How do I go about it? What are the possibilities that they have somebody else? Okay, yeah, it's about going about everything just right. You see this person is just right, but you have to go about things the right way. This person, I can tell you, they will not, unless everything is very balanced, they will not make the decision to choose you. They do have options. They do have other people around them, but nothing is very clear yet. Nothing is written in stone. And they are a little worried about being hurt. They may not say this to you. I think they're worried about a third-party situation, to be honest, or that there's something here holding this person back. There's a lack of clarity. The sword is down. Okay, this is somebody who's up in their head thinking like, and it's definitely on your side, but where this is where this is leading. Like, make sure that you're very clear. Make sure you let this, you're very clear about what you want. Make the right decision. There can't be any confusion here. And I feel they're a little bit not so sure. I do feel like it's them. I think this is going to lead to that. And I do feel like make sure you make yourself clear. Make sure that you are rested and healed. Okay, don't sabotage this. This is generally my sabotage card. And I feel like this person won't sacrifice themselves. This is a person who will stay single because they have everything they need. But they do want love in the future. They are planning for that. They're taking care of themselves. They're keeping their money in order, their home in order, and they're going to make a decision. Okay, they could have several people around them. I do feel like they are single. They're ready for this fresh new start. So yeah, here you are. So think about this. It's telling you to think about whether or not you want, if this person is just right for you. Okay, you have some fears about whether or not things will be just right, whether they'll fit. I feel like there is a lot. There's something a little bit off balance, and it has to do with somebody making a choice in love, making the right choice, a lack of clarity. So just be careful. Make sure. I feel like there's so much right. There's so much right here. This person is ready for love. They are. I feel like you may not be. I feel like you're a little bit worried because this person's been hurt or you've been hurt. It's like you're seeing them through your eyes kind of thing, right? Yeah, you're definitely mirroring each other. I feel like just do a little soul searching. Is this the right person for you? There's some things that you don't know. I feel like maybe you're going to watch this person on social media, that kind of thing, to see if they're in any kind of relationship. I kind of feel like you're not getting the clarity you need. Whether they actually have other people, other options, what are the possibilities? And it's like you're not getting the clarity. And I feel as though this person, I'm going to just dig into this a bit more. To me, this is always someone who's not clear, okay? Because the sword is down. There's a lack of clarity. And this is somebody who wants to know the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Now, this could be you, but it is this is the energy where this is going to lead. There is a fear of there not being the truth, the clarity, okay? So whatever you do, make sure that you don't sabotage this. Think first. Make sure you're ready for this person, that you go about everything just right. This person wants somebody to come towards them in the right way. They want to go about things the right way. And I feel like you do too. But I feel there's something that you're a little skeptical about. You're not so sure. So take some time with this contemplation. This is hermit energy, to soul search this before you reach out. Okay, there's a lot of mysteries here that are making you a little scared about whether or not this person has someone else. But I feel like it's their energy as well. It's a little bit of lack of trust, I feel. Tell me about the Princess of Swords for Virgo. What is this person thinking? This Princess of Swords. What is this person thinking? I feel like it's them, but it could be you too. There we go. Yeah, so this is doing the right thing. Yeah, this person wants somebody to approach them in the right way. They want to take it slow. Like I said, they want a companion first. They want to make sure you're connected properly. This person wants to make sure they make the right choice. So it is possible they have several people around to them, but I feel like what's not balanced here is the fears. You guys need to not be afraid. So make sure you just hold back and think about this. Yeah, it's like you're trying to figure out if this person's just right. You do see them as a good fit in a lot of ways. But you're probably wondering, can I do this right? Is this the right person for me? I feel like it's because you don't have the clarity. You're worried you won't get the truth from this person, or they're worried they won't get the truth from you because there's been this hurt, this uphill battle in love. Somebody here is trying to make this is a choice, the Seven of Cups. It's a decision, it's a dream, it's illusions, it's, there's a lot of emotions. This person has a lot of emotional energy in them. They are realistic though, they are practical, and I do feel they are ready. I feel like they're trying to decide whether to offer you this love or it could be you. So yeah, this is something here. This person's probably concentrating on work right now, I feel, all right, working out the details, trying to make a decision whether or not you're the right fit. But I also feel it's you. This is the way you feel about them, that this could work, but you're not 100% sure. You're trying to decide whether this could work. Oh my. Tell me about the sacrifice for Virgo. Tell me about the sacrifice for Virgo. Some more clarity on this message from Spirit. There we go. Oops. Yeah, so you're trying to decide, make sure that you are ready to reciprocate, all right? Make sure. So before you reach out to this person, make sure, if you aren't going to reciprocate equally, all right, don't breadcrumb this person. You'll sabotage things. There's something to do with that. Yeah, you want to make sure they feel the same way about you. You want to make sure they're not talking to other people. And yeah, so their energy as well. I feel like you definitely, that mirroring, you're both kind of feeling pretty much the same about each other, but this attraction, this love, connection, this bond, it's gonna happen quick when you connect, okay? But then this obstacle here of things being off balance, somebody's not so sure, right? Weighing the pros and the cons between two people. It could be you. You may have other options. You may have other people offering you love as well, but you're seeing this person through this hard work, this uphill battle that you have had. Feel like you're getting a lot of options, and you do see the possibilities with them. You're trying to figure out whether, this actually could work, and it's quite positive. Let's see what the outcome is, and we'll go from there. I feel like you need to go about things the right way. There's something, I feel like you could be watching this person, okay, possibly on social media, or you connected through work, somewhere, and you're kind of contemplating them, keeping an eye out, keeping it in secret too. Like you're watching this person in secret, trying to figure out if they're right, or if this is the right situation, or if you can go about things the right way due to this fear of being hurt, all right? And I feel like this person's been hurt, but they're okay. I feel like they're all right, whoever they are. All right, messages from Spirit, guidance. There we go. Finding balance, yeah. So you need to find the balance. You need to actually focus on that, whether this person's right. Before you reach out, think about it. Make sure you're willing to give and take equally, equal reciprocity, before you reach out. If you don't want to share of yourself, your feelings, your emotions, if you aren't healed, if you aren't ready to, reach out in a proper manner, don't do it, okay? Don't do it. You will get hurt. This person wants clarity. I think you're having a hard time finding it. So there is some kind of balance between you, but you need to see it. There's something here you probably haven't noticed yet, because it's like there's a little bit of a mystery here as to whether or not this is person's the right thing. I see some Libra energy here as well. Cancer, Pisces energy, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini. Yes. All right, one more message from Spirit. Any guidance for where this will lead? Yeah, new vitality. I think you're going to see this person differently. So I feel as if you think about this and take some time, all right, it's really about releasing fears, okay? I do feel you're going to see them as just right. And you know you have to go about this the right way. So you're trying to make the right decision, okay, to do with justice. And this definitely, do not reciprocate. Reach out to this person unless you're willing to equal give and take back and forth. Okay, don't sabotage it by not by breadcrumbing or by not be willing to give and receive, and that's sharing your emotions, your feelings, your time. Okay, there needs to be balance when you approach this person, because they are very balanced. This is what they want. They want that balanced kind of love. They want somebody who will, you know, feel the same way that you do. And you do share a lot of the same feelings. I feel like you both healed. You both are releasing old energy and thinking about each other once you connect. The connection is going to be made. This is their feelings for you. They feel very connected. They feel there's possibly something very spiritual, but they need to be friends first before they move towards that love, that physical connection. Okay? Yeah. I think you're going to, if you take the time, you're going to see this person different. Okay? If you put a little work into it, because I feel like you're confused. So you're probably like, and I do feel like some of you are, you do have other offers and other options, people offering you that cup. But it's a choice. Okay, there is a lot of possibilities with this person that it could work, and I think you're going to start to see it. So give it a little bit of time. It feels pretty positive. I don't feel there's anything dark or anything really scary, just that you've been hurt, right? You've both been hurt. You both, you know, there's this third party energy, some kind of jealousy. I feel like if you watch this person and you see they possibly have other options that are, you know, they're working on, you know, and it might make you a little bit jealous. Okay, so, but you're not getting the truth and the clarity for sure. So this person definitely, they want someone to come towards them, right? They need to be, this is someone who wants the truth and the clarity. And if they don't get it, they will not move forward with you. They will literally move away towards another person. And that's their energy, because they're practical. If somebody doesn't want to connect with them in a proper manner and they don't reciprocate the same, they're not going to stick around. This person's quite fine to be on their own till that perfect love comes along. So they do see you in a very positive light for the most part, that's for sure. That's just Spirit warning you not to sabotage by breadcrumbing. Make sure you're ready to reciprocate equally with this person, to tell them about you, right? And they tell you about themselves and that kind of thing. It's got to go back and forth. New vitality. Let's have a little more clarity on this new vitality. I think you're going to see this person in a different way if you just think about it for a bit. Kind of hold back, and you're probably going to watch them. You're going to see the balance. Something you possibly didn't see before, okay, when you first connected. So I feel like it could be a workplace situation for some of you. So you're going to have that opportunity to kind of check them out secretly. New vitality, but it doesn't have to be work. It could really be in any situation. Yeah, so I do feel like, yeah, there you are, holding yourself in high regard, but you're seeing this person just like you, okay? Yeah, you're mirroring each other. You see this person is to be just like yourself, and I think you're going to get it, and I think you're going to be up for this. So when you first look at this person, you might hold back and sort of think about it, and you might toss a few breadcrumbs, a few hints. Be careful. This person holds himself in high regard. You're going to see that. They take care of themselves. They're just like you. They plan for the future. They're single. Definitely they are single. But you do see the possibilities that they could have something going on that you don't know about, that they haven't told you or you haven't seen. there is some kind of communication. And they may not be telling you everything. So that's your fear. Pretty interesting. Yeah, so I feel like you're going to see this person just like yourself, and that they're just right, that there actually is balance, that this actually could work. So, but you're definitely, isn't it, it's totally justified. I can see it here that you are keeping this to yourself. You're kind of watching them, from the sidelines, not letting them know that you're interested or how you feel. And you're just spending some time making sure. And that's good. It looks like you're getting that message from Spirit. You're getting it. It's something you already know. And it's like you're going to take a second look and see them just the way you are. You're going to see them in a whole new way. You're going to see the possibilities of putting some effort and some work into this, where this could go. It could lead to marriage, commitment. You may have a fear of commitment, fear of marriage, okay? Or maybe you don't know if this person's even married. Like, it's possible if when you connect, there's going to be this, oh, wow, okay? But they are not married. This person, I feel they are single. This is somebody who wants a fresh new start. They want love. And this is somebody who wants marriage in the future. This is somebody who's planning that. They're holding back and taking care of themselves, doing everything that they can to see that in their future. They want the real deal. So, yes, this person holds themselves in high regard. There is a lot of possibilities. They want marriage, commitment, but they will stay single if they don't find the right person, the right situation. And they definitely, this person has healed and released some old baggage. They hold themselves in high regard. They have their hopes and dreams. They do hope and dream to be in a committed relationship. They are holding out for this new love, new beginning. They see the possibilities. And so, yeah, it's beautiful. I think this person will see you as a star. They need to be held in high regard. They want to be a companion first. This person knows, right? They've been through it. They've been hurt a lot. They've offered that cup only to have their heart broken many times. I feel like you possibly as well, Virgo. So let's see what the outcome is. Yeah, I feel like this is quite nice. I think you're going to see this person's probably right for you. Something you may not have seen when you first met them. And as time goes on, and I feel like you're going to hold back for a bit and not really reach out to them, because you're afraid to maybe sacrifice it, sabotage it by saying or doing the wrong thing. So it's a good thing to think about it. Make sure you're very clear about what you want. Whew, interesting energy. Yeah. I feel like some of you, it's a bit of a mystery whether, like, I feel like they are single. I feel like for a small percentage of you, you're worried this person might actually be in some kind of a commitment, and you're trying to find out. But you're going to find out they're single. Okay, continue. Let's see what the messages are. Possible outcome. Any more messages and guidance from Spirit? There we go. Yeah, so some of you, you're spending some time alone thinking about this, okay? Definitely. Feeling lonely. You're thinking about doing, finding a partner, thinking about marriage, but I feel like you got a little bit of a fear of commitment, or maybe a lot. This person certainly doesn't, so just be careful. Don't reach out to this person, because this is someone who wants a companion first. So if you're feeling alone and feeling lonely, maybe feeling you got a few insecurities, and I feel like you do, you have some insecurities about commitment, marriage, or whether this person actually is single. They are, guaranteed. That no fears there for any of you. I feel like the thing is your fears of commitment. Whether this is the right thing, whether this can work for you, whether this is, a person that'll bring balance into your life, because I feel like that's very important. It always is with a Virgo. So feeling alone, here we go. Yeah, so blossom. Yeah, so I feel like there's something new blossoming here. I think you're starting to feel that passionate, that energy, that connection. Look at that between the two of you. There definitely is. Something's going to blossom and bloom. Things are going to grow. So just take your time. Don't reach out to this person till you're ready to reciprocate equally. Do not breadcrumb this person to just test the waters, because it will sabotage things. Okay? And yeah. Tell me about this contemplation. Yeah. I feel like this is somebody who, this is definitely a person who is holding out for the future. They're holding out for the one, and they're looking out there. And this is somebody, you need to be able to see a future. So take your time at whether this is the one. Okay. Do you see yourself in the future with this person? That's what Spirit wants you to do. Don't reach out to them if you don't see a future. You'll be wasting your time. This person will put no effort in anybody who brings confusion, treats them like an option. Okay, so if you have other people you're talking to and reaching out to, if you approach this person, they won't go for it. No, they won't be an option. They won't be somebody where you can toss a breadcrumb to every once in a while and just connect. This is somebody who wants someone who puts the work in. Okay, they're willing to. Definitely, they're ready for love. They will, and I think you know it. Okay, they will. They're very nurturing, very loving, very kind. Earth and water. Maybe some Gemini, Aquarius energy. Maybe some Aries for some of you. But I see Libra energy. Could really be anyone. It's a lovely energy, actually. I feel like this really could blossom into something quite passionate and fiery. I see a lot of abundance down here, a lot of growth. I do think this could evolve into something really, really gorgeous. Just take your time. Make sure that you're sure before you reach out, because if this person becomes afraid because they feel like you're not putting the effort in, they will move away. They want someone who approaches them right, someone they see a future with, that sees a future with them. Okay, they will hold out for the one. They want a future. So you need to decide that. So take care. I wish you guys the best. Bye for now.